Side, we saw probably early signs of it.
But good job, nevertheless.
Go ahead.
I think what me and Rom saw earlier, or heard even, was probably a sign of your PC's internet was about to go down.
Maybe. Luckily, it is rather rare these days.
Great. So anytime the internet fucks up, we have to.
Just reboot
If the audio
computer.
fucks up, yeah.
Let's see. Amadeus Arkham founded the Elizabeth Arkham Asylum for the criminally insane, naming it after his mother, whom he euthanized as treatment for dementia. Great. Building it on the old grounds of his family's historic mansion on the outskirts of Gotham, Amadeus personally treated its first patient, Martin Mad Dog Hawkins, who had killed Amadeus's wife and daughter. Totally not a conflict of interest there. After administering fatal electroshock treatments to Hawkins, Amadeus lost all grip on his sanity and was admitted to his own institution. Irony?
Correctly, he first treated Mad Dog, and then Mad Dog killed his family.
Okay. So there's a chance that he drove him even more mad.
Yeah.
The irony is thicker than these blasted walls. Okay, any way to get around here? Let's see, there's no other way there. Yeah, that is where... Okay, that door is blocked with power... is just another shock field. So... How do we get through then? There doesn't seem to be a way to get above here. Even if you could get up there, it doesn't look like there's a pathway through. Okay, let me take a look. Yeah, this first game is obviously a whole lot more linear than the other Arkham games. It does come with its own strengths and weaknesses, of course. One weakness, of course, being if you can't figure out where the hell you're supposed to go.
Oh dear. Well, it is also the early blueprint for the rest of the series.
Yeah. So guess we'll have to try the other way anyways.
Hello. Anyone is on this channel, please respond.
There has to be something about Hugo Strange somewhere around here.
Hello, anyone there?
I believe some of these puzzles can be really... can be rather hard to find. Oh, there's another interview tape there. Let me check back here first. Yeah, there's one of these shock fuels here. So, how are we supposed to bypass those? No way to get over it. It would be a serious design flaw if that could be done that easily.
Central Control.
I figured out how to amusingly enough, I figured out how to do the Harley Quinn one.
Which one?
It was on the medical facility.
Okay. If we get back there, yeah, we'll have to look for that again then. For now, we've got an interview tape to find. This is more extra, but anyways.
Oh, you need the cryptographic sequencer for Strange's one.
Referred to me after the incident with Dr. Murphy. He appears to have suffered a breakdown of sorts. I believe it was brought about after the loss of his wife and child. As yet, the patient has been unable to speak. Continued observation shows little mental activity. It's as if the shock of what he saw triggered his mental collapse.
There's someone in here! It's him. We found him. Break down the door!
Note to self. As ever, it is difficult my research under such conditions.
Step away from Dr. Combs! Now! Get down on the ground! We found them. Someone get a medic. Oh, God, what's he done to him?
Yeah. Scarecrow just continuing, well, more to torture than experiment.
Yep.
Okay, very same assets here as the other room.
Yep.
Very same papers as well.
I think Scarecrow is at that point he can't tell the difference.
Or doesn't care. Yeah, we need the encryptor for these, but we aren't far enough in the story to get it, so...
Arkham Control, can you copy? Over.
Doesn't look like there's any walls we can bust through.
Hello, hello. Anyone is on this channel, please respond.
Actually, I didn't check for that. Are there any walls we can destroy in this area?
Central Control, please respond.
Let's see.
Arkham Control.
Right,
Doesn't
is
look
everything being recorded and all that?
Yes.
Alright, just making sure. For people wondering, there has happened some times we had a crash and the captain almost forgot for 1 minute to start again all that.
The same button that starts the streaming is the same button that starts the recording and everything.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm just not seeing how we can continue here. At least not in these two rooms. Is there
Hello?
a fragile wall somewhere around here? The game is pointing us to there, but the two ways to get there both are blocked. So how the hell are we supposed to get in then? The only other thing I can think of would be to try and cut the power. But we've got no way of saying, or of telling where it's even coming from. We have that there, but yeah, we can't get up that high.
Wait, do we have bat bombs?
No, we only have the explosive gel.
What's wrong with this thing? Hello? Anyone there?
There's no other rooms around. It's the hidden or the sealed section, but that's of no use
Wait.
either because we need the encryptor.
I think I saw
Central Control,
something
please respond.
No.
on the map. Yeah, there's a vent there. Oh,
Yep.
oh wait, it's
The one we've been going through every time we visited there now yet.
This is Security Officer Perez. We are in the mansion and have encountered armed inmates. Please respond.
Damn it.
Okay. I'm looking this up quick because I don't have I don't want to be wandering around for 15 freaking minutes, and
Hello?
nothing's been
Hello?
said about going outside and getting the encryptor. So let's see. Arkham Asylum, Young's office. Let's see. Since it's a commonly asked question, so either I'm just completely missing something here, or the game is failing to telegraph something. Door is blocked. Come on, load in.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess while this was a loved game, they definitely took notes over what they should improve on for the future.
Let's see. Top voted answer. Wait, what?
Someone please respond.
Did I just completely miss something here, according to this? So let's not try to stick too much into that. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how we get up here. That's how we get around. Okay. Makes sense
But
that would not
yeah.
be on the blueprints that Oracle would send us.
Hold on. I think I've got it.
Yeah, you said that 10 minutes ago.
You can be the one to tell him. I'm not gonna.
It'll be open any second. Damn it.
You're an idiot. Joker's not gonna be happy, and you know what that means.
Quiet. Just shut up. I'm trying.
Don't have to explain it to me.
Okay, so that was a case again of just people not really paying attention to anything like 45 degrees outside of their own,
Cone of vision.
yeah. Go, knock, knock.
If I remember correctly,
Joker's thugs were
it
trying to get
should
into
be the one
office.
labeled
Looks
Ray.
like they couldn't get through the main door. Got to find a different way in.
That one.
Work.
There we go.
The corpse on the slab. That's the clue. Look at the tag.
Yep. Ra's al Ghul. Like Ra's al Ghul stay. Ra's al Ghul doesn't tend to stay dead as many times as people try to put him into the ground. Little is known of the early years of the nearly immortal Ra's al Ghul. How it's pronounced is a bit of a debate at the time, I think, but I'm just going to say it as, like, try to read it. Whose name means the demon's head, but it is known that he has lived for many centuries due to Lazarus pits, mystical and alchemical brews that restore his youth. A brilliant master of Trinity and organization, Ra's al Ghul's goal is to save the Earth from ecological devastation by destroying most of its population. He recognizes Batman as both a worthy foe and a possible ally, except that Batman cannot accept his dystopic worldview. Batman also shares a love-hate relationship with Ra's daughter, the beautiful Talia.
Fun fact: she's a mother of the Dick, Jason, Tim, the
Yeah, one-
fourth one.
Yeah.
I want to see the fourth Robin because I'm not entirely sure Stephanie got to be Robin for too long for it to matter.
What the heck?
And either the internet decided to shit itself or Derby's decided to say hi and then leave.
No, that was just this scored. Having a hiccup.
Again.
See?
Yeah, it's you know the menu. It sometimes put you in.
Yeah.
When you see everyone's icon, then the stream icon, or whatever the other thing is. It did that to me, so I need to click the stream again, basically.
Okay. Yes.
Someone has already got to the safe. The only question now is, who opened it? No sign of forced entry. Whoever opened it knew the combination. Let's see.
Hey, look, Black Mask is mask.
Good. Dr. Young got to her notes before Joker. She's taken them to hide somewhere. I need to follow her and find out where she put them.
Yeah, Black Mask's his mask.
Easy,
How do
isn't
you
it?
mask your feelings without losing control?
We'll see.
Following the suspicious death of his multimillionaire parents in a fire, Roman Sionis inherited their fortune and then went on to bankrupt their company. Saved by a buyout by Bruce Wayne, Sionis came to resent and hate Wayne. Fixated on the concept of masks, Sionis carved one from his father's black coffin and sought revenge. His ensuing battle with the Dark Knight caused his mask to be burnt into his skin, remaking him as the Black Mask. Sionis is now a feared gang leader and one of the most powerful mob bosses in Gotham, with a burning hatred of the Batman. Hello in chat there, Maxim. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, we seem to be having a bit of technical difficulty here. There, thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
We can't open it from here, so she just locked it again.
I would not be surprised at all if the issue is from both the captain's PCs, internet, and Discord as well.
Okay, fingerprints.
Oracle, I'm on Dr. Young's trail. I've had to calibrate the scanner to only show recent prints. If I follow these, I will find her or the notes.
I hope it works. Just so you know, the GCPD found one of Joker's bombs downtown. It was full of marzipan and kittens.
As I thought, it's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on Arkham.
I hope the kittens were alive at least. Then again, no Joker.
Yeah. Then
again,
what would be the bigger...
Go ahead.
What would be the bigger joke? The kittens being dead... Like, to the Joker, what would be the bigger joke? The kittens being dead or the kittens being alive and everybody just freaking out?
Not too sure. Just need to deal with this jackass quick. There. Just plant your face right in the ground. Okay. And there we go. Oh, almost threw him out. I should probably get one of the health upgrades.
Probably, yeah.
Why haven't you?
Patient interview 6. Dr. Crane has been back in custody for 3 weeks. Regular sessions have been inconclusive. I am not sure he is actually insane.
Good evening, Stephen. How are you tonight?
I'm conducting the session, Jonathan.
Of course. If that helps you cope, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let's talk about the events 3 weeks ago. What did you think you'd achieve? Dr. Murphy is still in therapy.
I wanted to understand him. His personal demons, his fears. It's all quite fascinating, really.
But you were a respected doctor. A brilliant mind. Now just another resident in Arkham.
Can I have a drink? A strong one? This kind of question bores me.
I'm afraid not.
Interesting choice of words, Doctor. Tell me, what are you afraid of?
Yeah, he's just... okay. Draw me like your French inmates, I guess.
Hey, wait, I'll take a screenshot of that and put that as the thumbnail for this video.
Are we sure he's dead?
Knocked out.
Well, he's at best in horrible agony.
Oh yeah, they're not dead yet, but still. Are you sure he's knocked out with that pose?
Well, either he's knocked out or in massive amounts of pain.
Or both.
Or both.
Yeah,
Like,
sometimes the brain will shut down to just when it's in too much pain. Okay, she went this way. Just annoying things.
Also, sure, they have basically 2 new followers now.
Let's see. Kimmy808, they followed us a few days back. 2 to be exact.
Alright.
Let's see.
Either I forgot or they used it afterward.
I think it was on stream, but... oh well.
There's an army of us. Who did this? It's the bat. Maybe it was Zaz. That guy's crazy.
No way. They're all still breathing. Zaz never leaves anyone alive.
Okay, can't really sneak up on these guys. But I can get a quite little drop on them.
Justice! Straight in the nads.
There we go. I need to pick out the knife guys up better and just focus them down first. Is there actually anything to focus those down? Let's see. Armor upgrades. A few of these are going to be that. Battering power. Twin batarang. Okay. That's probably a triple. Remote control, sonic batarang. What does it actually say? Resonates at the exact frequency of the nearest Arkham suicide caller, attracting that henchman. Okay, so it is a lure. Useful for luring a target into a trap or away from an area of importance. Okay. And yeah. Explosive gel. Okay. I guess we just don't get the vent takedown in this game at all.
Yeah, some of the things you get on later Arkham games were brought in, like, I think City was the first game to do those, not, like...
Yeah.
Again, this was the first game, so...
Yeah, also, there's something in that room I want you to try.
What does a bird need in the rain? An umbrella.
Yeah.
So we just have to find the penguin's umbrella.
Oh dear.
There we go.
Rom's talking riddles again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The Penguin, one of Batman's oldest foes, is an eccentric criminal mastermind known as much for his love of ornithology and trick umbrellas as for his shady business dealings. Gotham's popular Iceberg Lounge serves as Cobblepot's front for a number of illegal financial activities that fund much of the city's underworld. Despite his short stature, the Penguin is a wily foe whose umbrellas conceal a variety of deadly weapons and gadgets. I can't actually remember if he actually gets to use any umbrella weapons in the series.
I think he just has them, like, as decoration, but since the Arkham series is a different one, I don't think he ever uses umbrellas.
No idea. Joker doesn't
Yeah.
have his plans. She looks scared.
Yeah, no one's gonna notice that.
What's coming? Maybe. I heard
Switch to batarang, it's faster than reloading.
He should have asked me. I'd have made it talk. Would have been fun. Yeah.
Make him throw his gun, I guess.
He's here!
Yep. Okay, he's staying down longer than I thought. But then again, we did throw a quite hefty piece of metal at his forehead.
Yeah.
Ow. Right, what to ask you is, does that metal detector in the other room work?
Yeah, we can try by walking through it.
I know the one in the beginning of the game worked.
He's here!
Welcome to the Arkham Library. History is so important. A traumatic event here, a murder there. It's enough to
I'll be right back.
crazy.
Here we go. Mr. Stabby's going to take a nappy. Okay, just help him up to his feet quickly.
Don't let him hit you, you idiots! This still hurts.
Okay, last one. I do gotta wonder where the hell they put all the face paint.
Take a stroll downstairs and save
I can only guess that one of the things they rated when, you know, you got the guns was also the makeup.
Yeah, they
I mean,
probably smuggled that in as well, along with the
Yeah.
Joker gas.
Yeah, probably.
Likely. Also,
You don't. I was gonna say you don't want to know how they smuggled it in.
Also, fancy glass floor, but I would advise against building those. At restaurant, I heard recently found out why it was a bad idea to do a glass floor.
I mean, this
guess
place
it's
was
broke.
built. Yeah, likely.
Also, here's the reason the restaurant learned for I think they had to change to actual floor after this. People could see up people's kilts and
right.
skirts.
Why
So,
they don't just have that
yeah.
at the freaking... Yeah.
And I mean that number at times just like. Let's be honest, if you hear something a sound, you instantly look towards where the sound came from.
Sorry, they did.
So yeah, if someone drop a fork,
Frustrating. Thought it was going to be easy, didn't you?
I was gonna mention.
Nothing. gas. The audience will be in fits of ecstasy and then die.
Oh, lovely.
Where do we deactivate this? This is no. No, this is
Do
not.
you really think I'd let you take the stairs?
Right. As I was to say is
We are gonna have to break down the window.
likely.
Not the. Yeah.
1 minute 30.
As I was to say is
Gotta say, I'm getting bored already. Maybe I should just press the button and...
I was gonna mention, Doctor Who actually, one of the shorts on like the internet, like YouTube and whatnot, there's a short with the 11th Doctor that pretty much references that. You know, the whole thing with like the glass floor.
yeah, and as I was to say, if someone drops a fork or something on the glass floor and you're under them, of course you're gonna instinctively look up.
Where? Up there.
And also, I think the only reason I had to do it, change it out because, well, safety reasons.
60 seconds of remembering to breathe. Tick tock, tick tock.
Yeah.
There we go. It's a good thing that he didn't park them underneath that thing, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, but at least this glass floor was very thick, unlike the restaurants.
And of course, it was all just a big joke.
Batman. Are they all gone?
Yes, you're safe. What happened?
It all happened so fast. Some patients broke in, began tearing up the place, like they were looking for something. Bill here fought back, but there were too many. They took Dr. Young. She rushed in here and they followed.
I'm sorry. When I came to, we were all tied up. Doc Young was gone. I heard a voice on one of the radios. It sounded like they were being told to meet in the warden's office.
So, Dr. Young was trying to hide her research notes on the formula when she was caught. Where did you hide them?
Okay. Is that somewhere around here then? Or... Okay. Fingerprints lead this way. Oop. Okay. The fact that the fact that Joker doesn't have the oh, hello, doesn't have them suggests, yeah, she managed to hide them.
Oracle, I found Dr. Young's formula.
Great. So does that mean you've stopped Joker?
It's never this simple with him.
What's that you got there, Bats? No, not the formula. What am I going to do? Who can help me now? Want that? How about our old friend Zaz? I did bump into him on the way back from the gardens, and no doubt he was acting out some...
Yep. Oh,
Yeah,
great.
you interrupted him.
Yeah, because the place was filling well with gas, and guess it's time for round 2, huh? Yeah, you should probably check the plumbing around here. It seems to be leaking.
I can't believe you insisted on sitting through that movie again, Bruce. Come on, we'll be late for Alfred.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Go easy on it, Tom. He loved it so. Alfred will wait. Keep up, Bruce. Where are you taking us?
We can cut through here.
But it's starting to rain. Bruce is tired. Can't we just wait for him here?
Come on, keep up. We're nearly there.
Hold it there, man.
Please, there's no need for this.
Stay where you are. I'll shoot.
I'll give you whatever you want.
Tom!